Okay, apologies for the last video. We got a little bit rushed towards the end of that one. The software I'm using allows me 10-minute videos, and obviously this takes slightly longer than 10 minutes to set up. So what I said to you before is we'd entered this radio button, and we'd given it a name Kodu, and we'd given it a value. Okay, so that had allowed us to click in it, or the user to click in it to select it. So we want more than one radio button. Now here's an interesting fact, well not that interesting, but a fact, is that you should only be able to click one radio button in a set of buttons. However, there's a bit of a glitch with Blue Gryphon that doesn't let you do that. So if I insert another radio button, so we go radio button, and I give it the same name, it doesn't let me put that button in, so for no. Now, it should do, and the reason it should do is it should keep those as a group of radio buttons. Okay, it should keep them all as a group. They should all have the same name, but it doesn't let you do that. So I'm going to have to call this one Kodu now, and then I will put no next to it. When I run it, I can click that on, or I can click that on. Now I shouldn't be able to do that. What I should be able to do is clicking one or the other. But anyway, we can put one in, so it might be better to use your drop-down list for that. But we now have a form there. Now that's what I want, so I can find out their name, what year they're in, whether they've used Kodu before. Okay, I can't actually do anything with that information, which is really frustrating. So what I need to do is insert another option, which is a button. So I hit enter, I'm going to stick my button in. So if I go insert form and I go down here to button, I can click on that and give my button a name and call it submit. The value is going to be submit. Now this should appear in the button, but again there's another little glitch. And then method, we're going to put post, and we don't need to worry about the rest of the things because it's already there. So we click that, and now you get this really weird tiny little button, which is really, really frustrating because you should have a bigger button. Okay, if I drag that way I can get it wider, but I can't. If we click down here we can drag it bigger, but there's no writing on it. Now it should say the word submit. So click on it and write on it. Now you shouldn't have to do that, but you do, which is really frustrating. Okay, because you get this really little tiny little button. So just to show you again, you click on it, you use the section at the top to pull it across, the section at the side to pull it down, and then you've got your submit button. Because we said before, if I click on this form section, mail to and post it, that button will pull that information out and allow you to send it. Okay, so if we run this, if I type my name in, be in J3 for instance, have I used Kodu before? Yes I have. Now if I click submit, what happens, okay, and yours will be slightly different because I'm using Windows 8, is it will come up with a list of different things, different email applications you can send it from. So yours will probably be your school email. So you click on one, okay, and then it should theoretically send it from that one. Now my Outlook isn't set up, so it's not going to send for me, but it might do for you, it might send for you. And if you do that, go to your email and check your email, because if it has sent to you, you should have some information in your email from what the form has been filled out as. So there you go, you've got your user form. You've got user form set up. Once you've done that, you can, or even before you do that, have a look at the other elements in there. So you've got field set, label, selection list, you've got loads of different inputs, date picker, year, week picker, color picker, checkboxes, loads and loads of them. You've got a form submission button there as well, which is pretty much what we did here, but is a different way of doing it. So there's loads and loads of different ones you can look at, okay, adding in and making really quite complex and interesting forms. So what we've got there now is a website that has got a layout using tables, background colors and styles, internal and external links, user forms, animated banners, and if I go to here, it has got videos in as well. And that is a really, really advanced website in terms of creating a website. So if you manage to get that far, that is absolutely fantastic.